Hi guys, and welcome back to a new granny square video. Today I'm going to be showing you this one. I'm using 3 colors for this one, but you can choose as many as you'd like. I'm going to be using a 5mm hook, a needle, some scissors, and of course some yarn. I'm going to start with a magic ring. You can do a chain 4 and slip stitch to create that circle, but I find that working with a magic ring works best. I'm gonna chain 2 to get some height, but I'm not gonna be counting that as a half double crochet. So after that chain 2, I'm gonna do 12 half double crochet into that circle. You just yarn over. You should have 3 loops on your hook, and then you pull your yarn through all of them. And you're gonna do that 12 times. I'm just gonna make sure that I really have 12 half double crochet in my circle, and then I'm gonna slip stitch into that first half double crochet of the round to close it. In the second round we're gonna do 2 double crochet clusters. I'm gonna start with a chain 3, and then I'm just gonna add another double crochet into that same half double crochet. Then I'm gonna chain 1. Then we're gonna do our first real cluster. You just yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again. You should have 3 loops on your hook, and then you just pull through all of them, and then you're gonna chain 1. I'm gonna do another one, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then pull through the 3 loops on your hook, chain 1. And you're gonna do that 12 times. So you have a cluster in every half double crochet from the last round. Once we're done with that round, I'm just gonna slip stitch into the first cluster of the round, and then I'm gonna pull my yarn through and cut it off, because I'm gonna be using another color for the next round. There we have first cluster. I'm also gonna count just to make sure. Slip stitch, then I'm gonna cut off the yarn. There we go. I'm just gonna start with a slip stitch, put that on my hook, and I'm gonna be doing a half double crochet into every chain space. So where the chain 1 was from the last round, I'm gonna put a half double crochet into it. And then I'm gonna chain 2, and then I'm gonna put a half double crochet into the next chain 1 space from the last round. And I'm gonna do that all the way around. So I have double crochet into every chain space, and the chain 2 over the clusters. This is our last half double crochet, then I'm gonna chain 2 again, and I'm just gonna slip stitch into that first half double crochet of the round. Then I'm gonna cut my yarn off and pull it through. I'm gonna be using white as my next color, and I'm gonna be working in the chain 2 spaces. So I'm gonna put 2 double crochet into that chain space. Then I'm gonna chain 2, and then I'm gonna put 2 more double crochet into the same chain space, and I'm gonna do that in every chain space. So 2 double crochet, 2 chain, and 2 double crochet into every chain space. At the end of the round, I'm just gonna slip stitch into that first double crochet, but I'm not gonna cut the yarn off because I'm gonna continue working with that color. So this is our last chain space. We're gonna put 2 double crochet, 2 chains, and 2 more double crochet into that chain space. Then we're gonna slip stitch into that very first double crochet. In the next round, we're gonna do a single crochet into that chain 2 space, a double crochet in the same chain 2 space, then we're gonna do a treble crochet in that chain space, then we're gonna chain 1, and we're gonna do a treble crochet still in the same chain space, a double crochet in the same chain space, and a single crochet. Then we're gonna add a single crochet in the middle of these 4 double crochet. So 2 double crochet, then you're gonna put a single crochet into it, and then we're gonna do the next petal, single crochet, a double crochet, a treble crochet into the same chain space, then you're gonna chain 1, a treble crochet, a double crochet, and a single crochet in the same chain space. And then you're gonna add another single crochet in the middle of these 4 double crochets from the last round. And like that, we're gonna create 12 petals. Here we have our last petal. We're going to do a single crochet, a double crochet, and a treble crochet into that last chain space. Then we're going to chain 1, another treble crochet, and a double crochet, and a single crochet into that last chain space. And we're going to add a single crochet between these 2 double crochets, and then we're going to slip stitch into the beginning of the round, and then we're just going to cut the yarn off because we're going to be changing colors. I'm going to start with a single crochet in one of the chain 1 spaces. Then I'm going to chain 3, and then I'm going to add a treble crochet in that single crochet from the last round. Then I'm going to chain 3 again, and then I'm going to add another single crochet in that chain 1 space from the last round. And I'm going to chain 3 and add another treble crochet in the single crochet from the last round. And I'm going to chain 3 again. Another single crochet in that chain 1 space, and you're gonna do that all the way around. Our last treble crochet, and then I'm going to chain 3 for the last time, and then I'm just going to slip stitch into that first single crochet of the round. I'm going to be using another color again, and I'm going to be starting with 3 half double crochet. I recommend starting in the chain space after a single crochet, and I'm going to be putting 3 half double crochet into that chain space. In the next chain space, I'm going to put 3 double crochet, and in the next chain space I'm going to do 4 triple crochet. This is the first part of our corner. And one last treble crochet so that you have 4 in total. And then I'm going to chain 3, and this is our corner. And then I'm going to add 4 more treble crochets into the next chain space. Then I'm gonna add 3 double crochet into the next chain space. and then I'm gonna add 3 half double crochet into the next chain space. And then you're gonna repeat this 4 times. Here we are in our last chain space, and we're gonna put 3 half double crochet into it, and then I'm just gonna slip stitch into the top of the first half double crochet. Then I'm gonna cut the yarn off because we're gonna change colors. Now I'm gonna go into these gaps, and I'm gonna single crochet in between those sets of crochet stitches. Then I'm gonna chain 3, single crochet into the next gap, 3 chains again. Then I'm gonna single crochet into the next gap as well. Then I'm gonna chain 3 again, go into that next gap, and then I'm gonna chain 4 because there are 4 treble crochet. And then I'm gonna single crochet into the corner, and then I'm gonna chain 4 and single crochet in the corner again. And I'm gonna chain 4 again because there are 4 treble crochet, and then I'm gonna single crochet into that gap again. And you're gonna do that all the way around. So you're gonna chain 3 above the sets of 3, and you're gonna chain 4 above the sets of 4 treble crochet, and then you're gonna put a single crochet in between those sets, and in the corner you're just gonna single crochet, chain 4 and single crochet again. Chain 4 above the set of 4 triple crochet, and we're going to single crochet in between, then we're going to chain 3, and then we're going to slip stitch into that very first single crochet of the round. In our last round I'm going to change color again, and I'm going to start with a double crochet into one of the chain 3 spaces, and I'm going to put 3 double crochet into that chain space. And I'm going to do another set of 3 double crochet into the next chain space. I'm going to add another set of 3 double crochet into the next chain space. And then I'm going to add another set of 3 double crochet into the next chain space. Now we are in the chain 4 space, and you're going to do 4 double crochet into that chain space. Corner, you're gonna do 3 double crochet, 3 chain stitches and 3 double crochet. I have my 3 double crochet, then I'm gonna chain 3 and add another 3 double crochet into the same chain space. And then I'm gonna add 4 double crochet in the next chain 4 space. So in every chain 3 space you're gonna add 3 double crochet, and in every chain 4 space you're gonna add 4 double crochet. Here we are at the end of the round, and we're gonna put 4 double crochet into that last chain 4 space. You can join however you like. I'm just gonna do a slip stitch into that very first double crochet, but you can also do an invisible join if you like that. Most of my ends I've already worked into my work, so I'm just gonna cut those off. I've worked around most of them, so they are already woven in, and I'm just gonna cut those off, and they should be secure as is. The one in the middle, I'm just gonna use the needle, then I'm gonna sew that in and pull it really close so there is no gap in the middle. And then I'm just gonna do a tiny knot like this to secure it. I'm gonna pull it through some more, and then I'm just gonna cut it off. That should be very secure, like that. This end I'm just gonna put through all of these double crochets. Just pull it through, and then I'm gonna cut it off. That should also be secure like that. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!